Sure.
And daddy has a strong
But
influence on
the
a boy
problem is, he's got a base. He's a
that
popular.
believes the same
Yes.
racist shit that
Yes.
he does.
Yes. Yeah.
And
And we see that.
there's
That's what this is
and
all
then
about.
there's
This frenzy that we see.
but there's
It's
political
racism.
action committees that are
Mhm.
funded in huge numbers by people who apparently have racist issues too. So, you know, all I can say is that, the civil rights movement, I grew up with it in my life, and I always supported the civil rights movement. A great society, I thought, was actually a really good plan for America, but we couldn't afford it with our defense budget. Uh,
You can tell a country's
and,
priorities by where
I
they
think
put their
that's
money.
where I
He
think that's
bitches
where
about
they railroaded us right then, because we could have
Trump
had the
bitches
great
about
society,
about
but
the
it
people
got
in the EU
taken away.
not contributing enough of their money in their gross domestic product. They're not putting
Right.
enough into
And
What do
ours
they
is
have?
less than theirs.
They have universal health care.
Yeah,
That's what
do
they have.
yeah,
Their homeless population is
Right,
damn
yeah.
near nothing.
nothing.
There's
Yeah,
social programs over there that provide for their citizens. We don't have that. We have profit care here. You got some money? Oh man, get you in a real nice hospital, get you an expensive ass doctor. We'll soak your ass dry. Take your house, make everything, man. Them bills.
I've always said it. Ain't got to go to another country to fight a war when you got madness in your own. What's the problem? Well, the country's divided. Why? Well, because that's the way you were born and raised. Divided. 3-2 party system. 4 or 5, really. Actually, it's more than that. Left wingers, right wingers. It's a country that cannot stand because it's divided. It's constantly fighting with itself. The only ones am I worried about another country? No. No, and I think the government and everyone else is starting to wake up and see or smell the coffee. Right? We're battling ourselves. And it'll never change. Why? Because it's a system that was put in place to keep certain people in power and to make money. And it is a country that is divided. It's divided the country, your fellow man, your families. Horrible system that committed numerous crimes against humanity and society. Phenomenal. I suggest these people get their heads out of the sand. That's what I suggest. Quit crying about it. Right? Let's come together. But everyone it's Democrat. We're Democrats. We're Republican. That's your problem. And it'll never change until they can work as a unit and think as one. Now, some of the stuff this guy's saying is true. Germany, Europe, and all that, they don't have homeless. They got free health care. That's true. They have a lot of things we don't have, and we have a lot of things they don't have, right? Right now, they have peace and prosper. We have tons and tons of religions and massive amounts of all creed races and all everything, which you don't see in some of these other countries that are doing very good. That they are doing really good, actually. So what's going on? I don't know. when you got a country that's divided, you're never going to get the truth. Was Trump led on a wild goose chase? A puppet? He probably is. Every president has been. Don't just blame Trump. Every president has been led on by other countries that we thought. The great illusionist, the great Satan, whatever you want to call it, right? The liar. And we're seeing a lot of it, right? And I do agree with some of these guys that say the Bible was written for a certain time, for a certain area at that time. And that's true. That's very true. Times are different. I imagine the Lord adapts. The Lord's always changing. His mind, his ways, his, he's a warrior. He compromises, improvises. He is the same man he was today as he was yesterday and tomorrow and the next day, but his strategies always changing. Right? He's got plans that no one knows. He knows things no one knows. So, I don't know. Quit crying about it. Why? Why do I say this? Because if they get a Democrat in there, these people will now go after the Democrats, right? See what you have done, which they've done this in the past. That's why I can't stand to vote. We're danged. The American citizen is the one that is suffering out of all this. Because we are danged if we do and danged if we don't. Whatever candidate you vote for, we got to put up with this crap for 8 years or 4 years. It's killing us. It's killing the country. Say the only thing right now I'm seeing that good that came out of Texas probably was Stevie Ray and Jimmy Vaughn and ZZ Top. That's probably about it right now. Who else came out of Texas music? Well, I'm not sure. I know I'm tired of these people trespassing on me. I'm tired of these people stealing from me. I'm tired of this whole thing. But what good are you doing crying about it down there? Down south, I don't know. What a mess, huh? It ain't going to get any better. Not as long as you have this system. The system's shot. It's done. If you don't start making changes now, you ain't going to make it another 10 years. America's going to fold. I have a feeling it's already been sold. I have a feeling someone sold America for a buttload of money and is going to walk away. And you folks will be working for Yin Yao Yin or someone else. Comrade. Whatever it is. I think we've been sold down the river many, many years ago. And you heard it first on this channel many years ago. And when we were pulling out of the one war, I said, finally, we're done. We're out. We're not in any wars. Don't let them suck us into anything. Let's work on our infrastructure in our own country. And what happened? Ukraine. I don't know if I should get us out of this stuff or let these people sink. They'll just do it again. They'll just do it again. I don't know how many more people have to die to prove a point, Lord, that their system is They are not what they claim they were. Military wise, yes, powerhouse. But you cannot survive on a powerhouse alone. Right? It's like you said, man does not live by bread alone. And man should never live as military alone. Right? But you know what? All I've been hearing is squawk, 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 squawk. And you know you're fighting a losing battle. We all are. We're citizens. We don't run the show, but we are the ones that will suffer and pay the price of this delusion. And that's exactly what it is. It's just a delusion, right? For one, your government barely runs this country. Mainly the country is ran out of the prisons. All these people with a lot of money, what do? Well, they get a hold of these guys, and then they get a hold of these guys inside the prison, and then they start killing people. I cannot turn over the most deadliest weapons in the world, or aircraft, or tanks to this country. And the reason is because you cannot control a country. There are certain things you need to do to make sure that you let the people know it ain't happening that way anymore. So there's a lot of things we need to do. Right? So I got to withhold my information and my, well, weaponry. And you're a bunch of spies to us. And trust nobody. Right? The war has just begun. And like I told these government people, why do I want to go over to another country and fight a war when our problem lies right here in our own country? But you got this war going, not me. I did do a video saying we should make peace. And I do think that's what Trump was going to do. But somebody came along and figured differently. Why? Because we're dealing with the devil. He might be possessing Mr. President Trump. Now, I want you folks to realize that we are not playing your games anymore. I don't know. Go ask Debbie where she is. She's probably busy, laundry or something, or couch or whatever. She had a rough night or rough day. But here is the problem we're dealing with. You folks lied on me. And you stole a lot of money from me. Now, I can go ahead and forgive the lies. But I ain't forgetting the money. And the only reason I'm worried about this money, because I got tons of money, but the reason I'm worried about this money is because it's mine. And I would have let you gladly walk away with it. But when you started acting like I was a sicko and I did very bad things when I did nothing but sit here for the past 15 years on this YouTube, every single day, just about 4 or 5 times a day, as you claim that I took over your country, you made yourselves guilty. You made yourselves liars in front of the whole world. Now, I don't think anything's going to happen to me. But me and my associates won our 263 trillion. That's what it was last year. 263 trillion back, Jack. And that's pretty much a fact. See, this is my movie, my ship, my channel. And you done a lot of lying on a lot of people of stuff they did when they were teenagers or younger than that, which these people will not be prosecuted, right, for something they did when they were a teenager, young teenager, a minor. You're not going to wreck these people's lives. No, you're not going to wreck these other children's lives coming up in America where you want to torture them and use them as pawns. Well, I think you folks should probably call the White House and turn yourselves in and beg Trump to save you from what's coming to America. And we all seen the movie. Eddie Murphy played a great part in that. It was a great movie. But we all know. We've all been there. We've all seen it. Now, I have more content to make in one heck of an imagination. Now, if you folks can quit crying about everything, right, because we already know what's coming. They're going to have a Democrat in there, and then the Republicans will be going crazy. Everyone will be going crazy about the Democrats. How could they do that? We are tired of the 2, 3, 4-headed beast quadrillion, whatever they call that beast with 5 heads, or a quadrocron, whatever they call it. I don't know. We're tired of the madness. Jeez, these people are begging for God to kill them because they just want to get done with this madness that you people have created on earth. Jojo Fry, what the heck is going on, woman? Jojo Fry said, that Debbie Downer needs to keep people's names out of her mouth. Well, I don't have a Debbie Downer here. I got a Debbie Foxdale. She's running around somewhere. Why, what has happened now, Jojo? Why, leave my little Debbie alone. I don't think it's the same Debbie. Where's that Debbie idiot? Did you just call me idiot? Dare you? Oh, dare you? Explain what my little Debbie did, which that ain't my little Debbie, but explain. Go on. You mean probably Debbie Jones? Who? Who? I don't know. My God, make me sound like I know. Now, if you folks down south can go ahead and quit the madness, quit pushing your war. Trump ain't stupid no more. He's snapping out of the fame that you people put him, I'll put him down. I knew I was like, keep Trump away from all these movie stars, all these people in the rap, all this shit. Keep them away from everybody, or your ship's going to sink. And sure shit, as a fly shits on a fly pile of crap, the ship's sinking. Why? Well, because if you surround yourself by rapists, pillagers, and idiots, eventually you become one. And that's what we're seeing now within our intelligence division of, yeah, they're going to open the can of worms in America. Whatever you want to call it, whatever you go by, right? If you're in the mob, they're opening the books. And it don't look good. Now, Debbie Fox, what are you saying about my Debbie Fox? Can you tell me what's going on? Leave that little woman alone. She has gone crazy 20 times a day. Leave her alone. Now, what's going on? Go ahead, Jojo Fry. Go on. Yes, I'm listening. No. Really? Oh my God. You don't say. Then what? Oh my God. Oh my God. Honey. Drizzled all over? Oh, that was horrible. Oh my God, that sounds. Oh my God, I can't believe that. Then what happened? Oh my God, I can't believe that. Well, I'll have to have a talk with her behind closed doors. She made fun of my disability. I have a disability too, Jojo Fry. So we have something in common. No, she made fun of my disability. I have a reading disability, and she makes fun of me a lot about it. Well, we ain't gonna make fun of you here because I'm just as dumb as anybody in this whole YouTube. I always misspell and I always misread. So I'm an idiot. So join the club. You're welcome to hang out, but I don't know. Are you sure? It could be the fake Debbie. There's a fake Debbie running around. Something to do with Ernie Shell. So how do you know, Miss Jojo Fry, this Debbie Fox? If I might ask, if I might ask. Yes, really? No. What? Nah, I don't believe it. Nah, I don't believe that either. Nah, we're madly in love. We're madly in love. Madly. Well, I will relay the message. Are you mad at me, Miss Jojo Fry, or just Miss Debbie? Boy, look at that face. Are you sure you're not Miss Debbie? She loves to play jokes on me like this. Do you have schizophrenia? You keep talking to yourself, and it's freaking me out. It's called improvising. How can you have schizophrenia? You're just answering yourself because that's what you do when you're on a radio station and you're doing voices and everything, right? And you're acting, but you're interacting within your chat, right? I don't know if you know anything about that, but who knows? I might have schizophrenia and Tourette's, and who knows what else uh, we have. But you're starting to scare me too, right? You're starting to freak me out with all your anger. I don't want to have to time you up, but that's a lot of anger you're pushing out. That's a lot of anger. Let me show you this. Oh my God! Look at it. More angry faces. What is she saying? Uh, it's bad enough I have a disability and eating disorder. I don't need one, or I don't need you or Debbie making everything worse. I got a disability too and problems too. And I really, with all this anger that you're pushing in my chat and being angry and everything is not good. It's not good for my whole thing. It's not good. My mental problem is it's not good to be around all this. But anyways, you probably were sent, weren't you? Probably from the Democrats or the Republicans or the right wingers, left wingers, uh, maybe even Winger the band. Like, she's only 17. Yeah, that's too young for me. Uh, I'll pass. Who's paying you to come here and start trouble is my question. Which what we really are doing is we're starting to question everybody. Who's paying you? Right? Who's paying you to come here and wreck my day? That's what we really should be asking people, because they're saying on YouTube everyone's getting paid uh, to harass people or something like that. This is crazy. But anyways, I know you're upset. I know you're mad. But what I'm going to do is, because you are very angry right now, you're very upset. I get like that too when with my disability, Miss JoJo Fry. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you uh, 10 seconds to cool off. 10 seconds to cool off. So I had to do that because you've been, you're upset. You're mad at me, which I don't even know who you are. And I never done anything to you. Now, I don't know if you know Miss Debbie Fox or not. I don't know, but she's always over here and she could be a nice lady. But are you related to her? Because you have a temper just like her. So, what I need you to do is release all your badness and come back into chat and have a great day. And even if you misspell something, you won't be reprehended on this channel. Now, I'm not going to say that won't happen on other channels, but on this channel, perfectly fine for you to misspell or even not being able to read. Hello, Cyber Warrior. How you doing? We got all the people upset today. We're talking about asking the South and everybody to just quit crying about what happened and there's nothing we could do. And I got some guy down in Texas trespassing them. I don't know what these people are doing. But in Jesus' name, I got a double John that I don't know what's going on. I'm not worried about it though. The good Lord is going to come and get me out of here. Well, or what the heck is that girl's problem? I don't know what her problem is. I've never seen her in here before. I thought she came in and she was being nice. And then all of a sudden it went sour. And you know me, I'm a guy you can get along with, right? But it turns out she's upset because she says Miss Debbie is making fun of the way she spells, but I'm dumber than a doornail. So it's okay to misspell. I'm not the one that's holding the gun to these people's heads. I mean, I have a brain, well, half of one, and I can read some stuff. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not the smartest dude. If they put a bunch of documents of laws and stuff like that, and all kinds of big words, well, you won because I'm an idiot. See? But if I determine to hire somebody that knows what these paperworks are talking about and what this stuff is, right? And then he looks at the paperwork and says, we ain't doing this deal, right? And I'd have to say, oh, you're right. Right? Do I get any money out of this deal? No, they're trying to take money. Oh, you're definitely right. These people are idiots. I agree 100%. And that's what we're dealing with here. I have no idea what these people are. I don't know. But don't be picking on my little Debbie, because she's the only one I got. She's not much of a Debbie, but she's the only one I got. Well, I don't think JoJo Fry will be coming in. I wouldn't up some people saying JoJo Fry is Debbie Fox. Debbie's like 300 people all in one. It's scary sometimes, but sexy at the same time. And that's what scares me the most. No, I got schizophrenia, they're saying. No, you don't. Yes, I do. No, you don't. I surely do. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. Are you sure? I'm not sure. How about you? I have no idea. You could be schizophrenic. My God, do I get any money out of it? I think so. All right, I'm schizophrenic. Are you? I think I'm going to be if they're paying us. You could be. I will. Welcome to Johnny Kramer's YouTube channel. Debbie, can you please stop playing games with me? It's probably Debbie laughing her little butt off right now. I wouldn't doubt it. She loves to do that stuff. I don't know. It's a bunch of psychological warfare crap. I keep telling people, Trump's figured you idiots out. You played him like a rubber band. And now it's time to pay the piper. Really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. But you got caught. And now you got to pay the piper. Biotches. All right, hold on, man. I am getting a message from my secret admirer. I just got a message from my secret admirer. My God, I can't believe she just messaged me. Why do you keep messaging me? Secret admirer, Debbie. Debbie, somebody was in here looking for you. Miss JoJo Fry was in here. She was, you're mean. You always pick on people because they're stupid and they don't spell properly, and you're an idiot. I'm an idiot. Wouldn't you like to be an idiot too? Oh my God, JoJo Fry. My anger got so bad I almost passed out. Thanks a lot, Debbie. Your anger got so, I timed you out because I wanted to give you a timeout because you came in very, very angry, JoJo. You had angry faces, pure red angry faces, JoJo. I've never seen you like that before. Matter of fact, who are you? Oh, now Debbie timed her out. What? JoJo was timed out for 10 seconds. JoJo, you were timed out for 10 seconds. Explain yourself, though, when you come back in. Be polite to Miss Debbie, right? And the host, which is me, and Cyber Warrior, which I think is a dude, a zombie dude or something like that. I'm not sure. I think he's got glowing green eyes, so probably a zombie dude or something. But anyways, I think JoJo is just trying to get a rise out of me. No one could get a rise out of me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna close the door to all these trespassers and get all these people out of me. I'm gonna be good. I'll be good. But anyways, like I said, we got a problem down south. I'm hearing a bunch of squawking. I'm hearing what I shouldn't be hearing. I'm seeing what I shouldn't be seeing. I'm hearing and seeing what I shouldn't be seeing or hearing in my beloved country of America, USA. And God bless it. And God bless it. Right? Now, I don't have a problem with all Southern people. No, I love the South. Vacation many times down there. Deep South, even Texas. And I really don't have a problem with the South. But there's a couple individuals that just seem to go ahead and just want to just nitpick everything, and that's not going to solve our problems. You want to solve our problems, come together as a team, as a unit. All these different candidates and political parties and religions have destroyed everything. We're holding on by the seat of our pants. Oh, don't get me wrong. I also am crying about the mess we're in. And I'm all the way up here up north. One of them things I think they call a Yankee, but I'm really not a Yankee. I'm an American. And I used to vacation when I was younger down south. It's a great bunch of people back then. Very kind, warm, but also could be ornery. Well, I've been all over this place pretty much. And I see the same thing all the time, a bunch of squawking. Every time someone else gets in there. I don't know, the witchery, the voodoo, the magic I've seen, the death magic they've sent me, all the stuff these people have sent. All the injections into me, all the massive amounts of disease madness around me. Baby, quit eating poop. Okay? I made some tacos. I'll give you a taco. No need to eat any poo-poo. Poo-poo bad, baby. Poo-poo bad. No, where was I? Yes. If you folks are going to come in here and start harassing my little Debbie, I'm going to be very upset. No, where was I? Yes, quit the madness. Let's come together somehow as a unit, as a team, as a division, maybe a platoon. Who knows? But who cares? Had enough of the madness. Tired of these people trespassing on me. I ain't related to any of these people. If I am, I don't know about it. And some of the stuff they done, if they are family, I'm very sick. And I'm getting tired of getting attacked spiritually by this country and the people in it. Jojo, if you're listening, it's okay if you misspell. Debbie Fox, quit getting mad at people that misspell. Cyber Warrior, you behave. You behave. Anonymous, who's anonymous? They just popped in. Message deleted. What'd they say now? Anonymous, be good. God, can't these people get along? You're trying to turn my channel in a war between me and Debbie. When, see, you folks know nothing. I will walk away from all this and I will put everyone in a timeout if you folks do not start behaving. Now, if you want to not like Miss Debbie Fox, that's your right. But you like them somewhere else or dislike her somewhere else. What's going on? Wait a minute. Halt everything what I just said. Debbie Fox said, I stand up for my tribe regardless, Johnny. Could be speaking from his butt. I would still stick for him and anyone else in this chat except for the idiots. Are you saying that I talk out of my butt, Miss Debbie Fox? Who's paying you to say that? Who's paying you, woman? My God. Well, all I can say is please quit trespassing on me, you white wizard, warlock son of a... Down there, somewhere down the south. I know, I'm telling you, we're going to hit them. They're going to hit down there big time if these people don't stop. Trump ain't stupid. The rest of the world ain't stupid. Think of your families, John, whatever John they're talking about. I know the government knows it's not me. Whoever it is, whatever John it is out there that's causing this mess or doing the great witchery warlock stuff or whatever, I suggest you stop because we're hip to the bull crap. And the war is coming back to the United States. Boy, Trump is pissed once I filled him in. They're sucking us dry. They're creating the bullshit. It's magic, Mr. Trump. We all been under these idiot spells and witches spells. And it's coming back around to America. Right? That was the agenda they were pushing. Israel, we got to back Israel. Now they did something stupid. Now all these idiots are, oh my God, I can't believe Trump did that. You were the idiots convincing them. It's China, 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 Russia, Russia, Russia. I knew it. We were out of all them wars. Our boys were coming home. These dudes were calling me. God, we're on our way home. Come on home, boys. Don't get involved in anything. That didn't last 6 months. And the war's created. And right away, boom, there we are. Then you can look at my past videos. Now, I'm going to get us out of this one. But I'm going to tell you what, right now, we ain't getting involved in nothing until we fix our country. We'll stick with our allies, but we ain't getting in on it. You want to blow yourselves up, blow yourselves up. I can give two craps anymore. Do whatever you want down there in Texas. Because Trump's figured out the whole bullshit. You guys got trouble coming down there. Woo! Like I said, the only good thing that come out of that state probably now is the Vaughn brothers. ZZ Top probably, a couple other bands. But yeah, I'm losing all respect for this madness. No, I'm squawking. No, I'm doing the same thing. Lord, I got to walk away from all. I got to get right with the Lord. No, they drove me completely nuts, Lord. No, I'm not. No, that's not true. No, JoJo Snow or JoJo Fry said, you got schizophrenia? No, he does. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. You want to have it? No, I don't. You do too. Who said that? You did. I'm me. I couldn't have said that. I'm me. Who's Debbie, are you playing games with me again? Ow! Stop it, Debbie. Stop it right now with your voodoo doll. I mean it. Ow, Debbie! Stop it. This is not. Be an adult. You don't have to go through this. You have never been mean, Johnny. They just attack you. Yeah, they're the devil. And they attacked you, and I had to time her up. Yeah, she came in here talking stuff. I said, don't say that about my Debbie box, because she's the only one I got. Yeah, that's why I started singing the Supertramp song. What a girlfriend, imagination. Do you want to be my chat wife? Oh, well, of course we know. Bend over backwards and get a bean burrito bendejo. And his whole family were involved in it. I knew that right off the bat, but I didn't want to say nothing. But Debbie probably figured it out. But although the only one that can be this crazy is Debbie Fox. And Debbie Fox might be at least 300-400 people in her own brain. And it's just unbelievable. It's phenomenal if you ask me. She's probably is bend over backwards and get your burrito. But I'm not going to question her on it. Do I have the proof? No, I don't have the proof. It's probably Bendejo. You know how he likes to dress up as a woman and act like a woman and show you hairy vagina photos. He is sick. He's done that before. It's probably Bendejo being JoJo. Bendejo being JoJo. You said Bendejo. It probably is Dale. Dale, there's something I need to tell you. I'm going to have to break both of your eyebrows and chop both of your arms off. And that's just part of the game we play. It's called love. It's called love. No, Debbie, don't talk to me. I have schizophrenia. That's what JoJo said. I'm a retard. Schizophrenia. And she also labeled me Tourette's. I know. I've been saying it a long time. I've had it. Tourette's. And Debbie Fox said, you don't have to. I was like, I got Tourette's. Tourette's, schizophrenic, and Ethiopian. So that's a lot of stuff, a lot of problems. A lot of problems. A lot of problems. But I'm glad that I come to realize that I have Tourette's. And I'm dealing with it day by day. Day by day. Wait a minute, let me see what Debbie Fox said. You know how he likes to dress up. Yeah, I know. Do you or you do not have Tourette's? Oh, yes, I do. You stinky, stinky, stinky woman. Oh, I'm sorry I said that, Debbie. Debbie, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for you to hear that. I really did. But yes, it's true, Tourette's. Sometimes Tourette's, they call it, I think. No, do not. It's perfectly fine, Debbie. You didn't know. You had no idea. You had no idea that I had it. It's all right. It's all right. I forgive you. Ah, here comes Keaton. Jojo Fry is right. You probably do have schizophrenia. You belong in a psycho ward for the rest of your natural life. Yeah, I know, but the doctors and everybody's like, you're just somebody with an imagination and funny. There's nothing wrong with you except for you do have a disability, but you're not violent and you don't. You know. So you know what, I found this out that the psych ward is very pissed at the authorities and the government. They're like, why do they send these people to us? And these people are not crazy and need to be locked up in a ward. And that's exactly what they said about numerous people that, yeah, they got a disability, but they're not crazy. It's you people that are driving them crazy. Yeah, that's what the doctor said. You folks are literally doing the damage. We acknowledge as doctors that they have a disability, but you folks, the way you treat people and the way you are, you create more of a problem. And then you got to deal with a bigger problem. It's almost like they are driving the citizens mad. And that's the professionals saying that. And I believe it. Why? because you would not believe the numbers of people that are within Congress, Senate, and the government that have disabilities. That's right. Now you're going to say that explains why we're in this mess. And that's exactly what I said too. But you cannot discriminate against anyone for any kind of disease they have, whether it be through drugs, STDs, or whatever it may be. You cannot tear them down. We already went through that, and his name was Hitler. Yeah. Who killed his own people that had disabilities and sicknesses that he created. Well, it's called experimenting in the military, and that's mainly what he did in his country. Now, is there anyone else that has anything else to say? Because you guys know it so well. You know everything. You know movies, you know radio, you know everything in the world. Why do you question me on anything if I'm a retard with someone or I'm a psycho, which I've never hurt anybody unless they attacked me. I'm not the kind of person to go out and I trained my brain. I know I have a disability, but that does not mean if you hurt somebody physically, you will go to prison, no matter how sick you are. And I've hurt nobody or killed anybody, and that's why these people are so upset. They're trying to say I'm this monster, and yet I've done nothing. Locked away. They actually have people watch him. He's been a hermit for 15 years. He goes and cuts grass once in a while, and then he comes home, and that's about it. Their home life is so bad that they got to come onto YouTube and harass people. Well, they're being paid also. They're being paid also. I literally cannot go out and do anything. The government don't want me doing anything, going anywhere. Why? Because they're proving to these people that they're liars. They're claiming I'm out doing everything. I'm like, no. Sitting right here in my house, always been. And the government proved them all wrong, and they're pissed. Trump proved them all wrong, and they're pissed. It was a guy named John, but it wasn't me. It was someone else. And that's why we're watching these people. Or at least I am. Because I'm tired of getting the blame for all these idiots. Debbie Foxes, I honestly think they're those loose cannon Delphiers. It could be them Delphiers. That's probably what a lot of people are thinking is the Delphi crew. I literally can't do anything. And you know what? I'm happy because now the government knows. They're like, yeah, we know what's going on. I'm like, oh, yeah, that is what's going on. Right? These people have cost the American citizen a lot of money in a bunch of crap and wild goose chases that these people got pissed off because we didn't buy their story And a lot of these channels got pissed off. Summer Wells case, same thing. I had no problems doing the Gabby Petito case. I had no trolls doing the John Bonet case. I had no trolls when I did the Kylie Rodney case. Not one troll. Once I dipped into the Delphi case and the Summer Wells case, here was all the trolls that came a rolling, baby. Oh, who is it? Oh, it's that effing Jared Parker dude again. Yeah, I would. Well, I ain't got none anyways, but you can come knocking if you want, Jared. You can come and knocking, baby. We got plenty of power up here if you want to see some of it. The Lord's got plenty to dish out to you. He's got plenty to dish out to you. And that's exactly what we're getting ready to do here, Mr. Parker, in this country. Mr. Trump, I do believe, is going to shove his fist down your people's bungholio. That's what we're probably going to be ready to do. That's probably what's going on. And there's nothing I can do about it, man. There's nothing I can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do about it, man. Better you get delivery your pizza, Jared. Jared, be nice, will you? This is a movie channel where nothing is real, right? It's not real. It's all a movie. And a place where you can voice your own opinion. But you have the right to say you want to punch my teeth down my throat. Go right ahead. Of course, I don't have any right now, but that's all right. With the sharp of an L on his forehead, Jared, don't you have a bathroom to clean? Oh my God, Jared, what have you done? He's caused a war. Jared, behave yourself, please. God, I mean, are you know, how much more are we going to have to take of this abuse and torture? I have a disability. You don't see me out there running around on the streets killing people. Excuse me. But being that, well, we're the biggest, baddest thing in America right now, I think there's a couple people that might take you up on that and might want to talk to you about some stuff. Now these guys are professional fighters, right? I'm too old to be rolling around on the ground. I'm too old. I'm in my mid 50s, have a disability. I've already been in massive fights my whole life. Right? So, but I think there are some people, Jared Parker, that will take you up on that challenge. I won't, because I'm just too old for this young man's game. But I do believe there are some people that would love to take you up on that. I'm just saying, if you want, I can contact them. I have many connections. Mostly friends in low places, but and I'm talking so low, they're underneath a pile of crap that you pick up. That's where you'll find them. Somewhere under the pile of crap, yes, you'll find my friends. They will come from out of the woods and the sewers just to fight everybody. Yeah. Jared is a high school janitor. Well, that's all right, Debbie. At least he's making an honest living. I can support that. He's a janitor. You got to be crazy to be a janitor because you're constantly dealing with kids, right? Constantly. That'd drive you completely crazy. So I give him props for props to do if he's a janitor, eh? Cool. He's making an honest living for him and himself. But I can tell you this much. We are prepared for nuclear in America. We've been doing our tests. We've been running everything. We are prepared. It was these people that did not listen to us that will feel the wrath of when this country gets it. It's just, we've done everything we could, and our best wasn't good enough. I think they sang a song about that. And our best wasn't good enough for you. Now we are going to continue this mission, this purge of madness in America, all the way down to the sea and shiny sea or whatever it is. And I do want to give a salute to Texas, those with still half a brain left, like me, and common sense. It all went down the toilet. Now either we can all fight each other or we can come together and become a superpower of all superpowers of the superpowers. I would like to see Rocky Balboa box you. Did she just say Rocky? So Jojo Fry wants to see me box Rocky Balboa. Are you crazy? Do you think I'm that dumb to get in the ring with Balboa? You see what I'm talking about, Rocky? These people are trying to split us up. They're trying to divide us. They are trying to divide us, Rocky. And I know Rocky pretty good. Rocky, do I know you? Oh, God. I know Rocky. He's right here. Been here for many years with me, right by my side. How dare you, woman, try to break this powerhouse up? And I want you folks all to be looking out in your local movie theaters for the new movie coming out. Stallone does The Godfather. And this is going to be unbelievable. Unbelievable, huh? Huh? Rocky, what do you think? What did he say? What's up, Rocky? I love you. I love you too, man. But these people here, I cannot stand because they're trying to break up the greatest fighting team ever. Johnny Kramer, Sylvester Stallone. And I'm going to break both of your eyebrows. Not just one, both. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see what they said. It's important you all know the truth about Johnny Kramer. He's a P3DO. No, I'm not a pedo idiot. If I was a pedo, I probably would have been dead by now or in prison, idiots. The only pedo here is you. Oh, what's wrong, you little Delphire? Huh? Fat man in a little man's jacket. Yeah, that jacket didn't fit here. It didn't when I was a kid. It don't now, and it never will, idiots. Go bark up another thing, Jojo Fry. Are you trying to set the trail off of the Delphires down there, you little pedo? I think so. I wonder if he's behind bars already. Yeah. You've been slipping that phone up that booty to make them calls behind the bars, haven't you, JoJo? I never was a teacher. You're so lost. Another pedo, very upset. How can you believe someone that's got no content and the channel just started yesterday? No photo on it, just and the it's the same channel, just the face keeps changing. Where's the proof of any of this, Jojo Fry? Please, I would love to know. I really would love to know. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we go ahead and pick up one of your Delphi friends or so, or one of the people in town here that were trafficking or something, or doing sick stuff? I don't know. Is it? It might be that meth ring from out west that's running rampant all over America. So messed up on meth, they're delusional. Jojo like a mount. Oh, Jojo likes to have sex with animals. That's blasphemy for doing that, Jojo. We hope, Lord, we pray that Jojo Fly uh, is not having sex with animals, especially goats, right? Because I have goats, right? I got goats myself, so I wouldn't want anything like that. Ying Yang, come here. Come on, little buddy. Come on. Come on, little guys. Hey, I forgot. The holidays are coming up, and I will be sending out to all of you, even JoJo Fry, some of my chocolate covered raisins. Right, they're really big in the holiday times and everything. Also, JoJo, I will be sending with these little chocolate covered raisins that I have. I will be sending you 2 tickets to my new film company and film extravaganza. You too can chew on these nut sacks. And I'm going to give you 2 tickets along with my chocolate covered goat balls. I mean, goat poop. I mean, goat raisins. Chocolate covered raisins, which are huge all over the place right now. So you have a big nose, Debbie, and extenuation the head. What? Oh, will you cut it out, Jojo? Quit it. Quit it. You've gone delusional. Woman, you had something. You had some kind of good looks. I don't know where it went bad. You could have. You're being very ornery, right? Very ornery. Now you're calling me a pedo and everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder if. Oh my god. I didn't think of this. I didn't think of it, Debbie. I didn't think of who it could be. It could be Epstein Island. It could be coming from there. Well, it's just a matter of time before we make it into a little tiny, just a little speck on the earth. It's just a matter of time. I'm getting my coordinates right in GPS. Don't be jealous of her beauty, Jojo Fry. No, I'm going to have to ask John Rockarooka down there in Texas to quit trespassing on us in Jesus' name. I had to bind him in Jesus' name. All glory goes to God, of course. I wish these people would get out of me, Jesus, because I'm ready to push the nuke button. I'm ready to do it in all Jesus' names. In all of Jesus' names. Jesus goes by a lot of names. Yahweh, so many. I am. So many people. Compare Debbie's chin to an elephant's scrotum, and you have a match. Oh, you're a sick person. You are really one sick person to talk about my little Debbie that way. No, I can tell you what, right now, I'm looking at you right now. I wouldn't let you use my bidet, madame. Do you understand that? Do you understand? I hope you understand that. And that says a lot when a man won't let another woman use his bidet. Now, bidet, ma'am. No, you have a bidet day, ma'am. Are there any more that want to come try and knock down the new king of YouTube? I didn't think so. He who cast the first stone. And you've casted millions at me. And you people have casted millions at me. Now I suggest you folks quit sending me that, or I'm going to have to beat you like a silly putty and your gangbang punkin' ass mama and your daddy too. Now I suggest you all urge to get the hell on up out of here, or we gonna put a stomping on every single one of you. Oh, don't be don't be saying that. Oh, it's a Delphi or somebody very jealous that went ahead and called the right people. Are you mad because we called the right people and found out that you are an evil witch? No, I don't want to hear it no more. I ain't got time. And you should have never done the crime. Don't do it. Don't go to bed with no price on your head. Don't do it. Who is the man? Got an 8-foot penis, yeah. Shaq. Yeah, that's right. Who? I'm done with redheads. Don't even bring up redheads. I am done with redheads. No, this is mad. This is mad. Oh, so Jojo Fry must have red hair. You're one to talk about hair. You don't even wash your hair. I just washed my hair today. I had to. I oiled up. Was going to go sit in the sun. I oiled up, go sit out there, and not 5 minutes later, the clouds came in and boom, no sun. Now, I suggest you folks take your evil back to where it came from, or I'm going to have to open the can of whoop ass on all yous. Sorry. Can you quit fighting, dude? With my mod, please. Thank you very much, dude. Where are the rest of your face, Butch? My God, what's wrong with her face? Looks like Butch. Who's Butch? You are jealous, Jojo Fry, because Miss Debbie Fox is such a stunning specimen of a woman. And she got booty. She got booty. You're the one jealous of my beauty. I haven't seen your beauty. I wouldn't know what it looks like. Don't be scared. Prove it. Let's see it. Let's see that beauty, Jojo. Mm-hmm. We're waiting. Go on, let's see it. Oh my God, I'm looking at her right now. Let's see. My God, I remember. Oh my God, I got my. I had. I wonder if JoJo Fry is dating Parker. No one's yelling at you, JoJo Fry. No one's yelling at you. It's obvious you don't know this channel. It's a movie channel. It could be that guy they're looking for down in Texas. Or no, not Texas, Florida. Could be, I'm not sure. No, JoJo, there's no need for you to cry. You're all beautiful ladies. My God, she's crying now. Debbie pissed her off. Little Debbie can be a little Tasmanian devil sometimes. So I keep telling her each night, Debbie, you need to be nice, woman-like. And she like punched me in the face, and she's like, "Shut up, Johnny. I'll do what I want." I was like, "All right, I guess so." Debbie, you are hideous, she said. No, JoJo, you're both beautiful ladies. Now you stop it. It's not called for. It's not called for. Debbie, can you please be nice? Debbie, you are hideous. You are hideous. You are hideous. No, she's not. I know a lot of people think that, but she's harmless. Will you guys quit it now? This is what I'm talking about. The devil is trying to divide us. Miss JoJo Fry, Miss Debbie Fox, Miss Cyber Warrior, all come together as one because they're trying to divide us. Now, I know Debbie Fox is a big enough woman to put this all behind her. I know Miss Cyber Warrior is a big enough person to put this all aside and start all over again. I know Miss JoJo Fry is a big enough woman to put this aside and start all over again. I know Jordan Parker is a strong enough person to put this all behind him. All right. Are we done with the arguing? I think so. I think they got it all out of their system. Thank God. Get it all out. Get it all out. It's all good. And fuck you, Dana, and the rest of us. Sorry, that's part of my disability, my Tourette's. Wait, who is Dana? Oh, something to do with the southern country rap stuff. Johnny Gobble. Well, the South has been pushing for this god dang civil war for I don't know how long. They just won't let it lie. I mean, the Civil War, Civil War, Civil War. And what Trump is finally realizing is it's these idiots in a certain group that are pushing the Civil War bullcrap. And maybe terrorism, from what the government is saying. And it didn't help that they got caught using witchery and sorcery and magic and voodoo and all that stuff. So. I'm pretty much telling the world, don't call us, we'll call you. And that's a great song. Dun, 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 dun. Baby loves me, all she does. She wants to say, oh wait, that's the Beatles song. Oh wait, don't call us, we'll call you. Is that song? Dun 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 dun. Wait a minute, Mr. Phone Man. I put a dime in. Can I make a call? Yeah. And she said no. And I said yes. Bow, 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 bow. Don't call us. Bow, 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 bow. We'll call you. Bow, bow, bow. Are you here to steal my voice and everything for so you can give it to Satan or someone else with a lot of money? Jojo, did the devil send you to steal my voice? Huh? I guess I'm gonna have to whoop them again to get them baradabados out of them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, probably. Don't call us, bam, 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 we'll call you. Bam, 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 bam. I think I'm dealing with a terrorist group here, or organized crime, from what the intelligence agency is letting me know. And I think it was a good call for President Trump to bring in the Hells Angels to protect me against these psychological madmen. And I agree 100%. Bring them in. And I need all the help I can get out here. Now, of course, I could file for a PPI uh, loan, but then I'd have to pay that loan back. And I ain't into paying stuff back like that. Which I guess I already took out some kind of a PPI, PPO loan that I had no idea I even had, nor did I even know that I was one of the biggest companies in the world. But then again, you never know until you find out the hard way. When the bills start coming in and people start attacking you saying, don't you know who you are? No, I don't. I've been MK'd Ultra, DMT'd, LSD'd, shroomed, and who knows what else they've done to me. I'm probably worse than old McPhee himself, the great McAfee, the great John McAfee. And it's mysterious because some people are saying, I think you could be the next John McAfee with your intelligence and all your stuff. It's just unbelievable. And I'm like, I know it's incredible. I've been doing this my whole life. My family was in the radios. My family played instruments, and my grandfather was a great instrumental, person, and he played the keyboard. So yeah, it's just unbelievable. My imagination and what I can do is phenomenal. The things I can come up with are unbelievable. Ask Stallone. What do you think, Stallone? I think I love you. I love you too, Rocky. And I think we're going to work out great in this movie. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be uncreative. It's going to be huge. I know that much. Debbie's here. You want to say hello? Debbie, I love you. He loves you. Stallone loves you. I love you, Debbie. He loves you. I'm not. Wait, no, you already told her. You don't need to tell her again. I love you, Daddy. He loves you, Daddy. Oh, the Delphi group, Delphi Summerwell's group. They love to attack me. The country rappers now are all coming at me real hard. Right? They're coming at me hard. I got people from the South. They're coming up. You hate the South. I love the South. It's obvious you have no idea who I am. I've been down south many of times. I've talked to many old people at my young age. I've been around. I don't hate the South. I love the South. Some of the greatest fishing down south and most beautiful ladies I've ever seen, and greatest fried chicken I've ever had, and biscuits and gravy too. And I think it's just appalling that you people want to label me as some South hater. The South is not what I hate. It is the people in it. I'm sorry. Joking. I don't hate anybody. It is you people I hate, and these other people that are haters. Oh, they're always attacking me. I had to change my name from John Kramer to Johnny Kramer. Ain't that crazy? Everyone's like, He changed his name to what? Johnny. What was his real name? John. Oh my God, the gall of him. He is crazy. I'm not crazy. You are crazy. I am not. Parker said you were crazy. JoJo said you were crazy. JoJo and Parker are crazy, not me. I'm just an actor, a movie man, a music man. Oh, let me play you a little song on a new keyboard I got just the other day out of the dumpster because I'm poor. How'd that sound? Didn't turn out the way I planned. You know me, and I know you, and we're a big family too. Yeah. Yeah. Take off all your clothes, baby, 'cause you're mine tonight. Yeah. Skibbity doo boo boo boo. Yeah. Thank you very much. We are locking down. Thank you very much. All right. right. Yeah, that was a new song I was working on, hot off of the wax presses, called "If You Step on My Nutsack, I'll Step on Yours." And that's pretty much how it was. So beautiful, wasn't it? I loved it. It was incredible. Ah, well, what another day. It's just unbelievable. Right? It just flowed right out of me. It was just, what do you think? Oh, Debbie, it's so nice of you to say that was fire. It was fire. It was fire. It's unbelievable. I mean, I probably, if I wanted to, I probably could have wrote something to that, a little rap or something. I mean, I probably could have. I just I wasn't feeling it right there. I just let it flow right through me and everything. It just came out. Debbie, did you like that? I hope Cyber Warrior and the rest of JoJo and everybody loved it. My next piece will be Beethoven the Fifth, which some say there's no way you can pull this off, and I'm probably going to guess I can't. But I'm not a quitter, so I will keep doing it, and I will be putting out Beethoven's Fifth. May I say, you play those strings beautifully. That was a piano. That was a piano synthesizer, not guitar. Not so much piano. No, the piano. No, Debbie, I'm learning. It was fire. It could be fire. It was fire, right? The sky, boom, boom, is burning, burning. I believe my soul's on fire. You lied, boom, boom, and I'm burning. Yeah, that was right. I was feeling it. I was putting it out right there. I was pumping it out right there. Oh, what a beautiful day. I think we got some more rain coming. Looks like some rainy days, some stormy nights. I can't do nothing. Government's got me on lockdown. I can't go nowhere. These people putting bones everywhere all over town where it's almost like they're trying to keep me hostage. They're putting bones outside of town so I can only go so far. And then their witchery and magic wards me off. I got to get back. So I don't know what these people have been doing, but there's nothing I could do. The government called. They're like, you can't do nothing. I'm going to go do something. I got to go do. You can't do nothing. These people are trying to kill you. It's like, what? Me? You. Turns out you're like an 8th degree Swami. I'm like, how am I a Swami? I didn't even go to school to be a Swami. They're like, yeah, I don't know how. But you have become a Swami, 8th division. The great Swami. What? Oh my God. No one knew. I didn't even know. I love a guitar, man. Oh, you've been saying that for 5 years. You've been saying that for 5 years, woman. You're just trying to get inside my pants. You're just trying to get inside my pants. I'm not dumb. Jojo Fry said, Johnny Kramer, you need help. Seriously, you do. It's called acting, Jojo. Comedy. Unfortunately, I'm not as dumb as I play. Jojo, I've already been reevaluated. I had a massive accident when I was young. Massive concussion and staples in the head and everything. But back in the 70s, the late 70s and 80s, they didn't know about concussions. They just thought people would be okay with massive head injuries. Turns out I'm 50 something years old, and recently they said, you have a disability. And I said, I know. I've known my whole life. I've had to work my whole life. And they were proud of me. They're like, you worked with your disability your whole life? I'm like, yeah, I never knew anything other than working. I learned a trade and went to work. Had many jobs and everything. Always getting fired because I'd work at a job for a couple years and then it'd go bad. And then I'd have to go and work at another place and for a couple years, 5 years. So I think I worked one time at a place for like, I don't know, 7 years or something like that. But that went bad and then I had to go. And I always knew I had a problem since I was a young kid, but everyone said, "Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine." Well, it turns out I'm not fine. I guess I have a disability. And they're like, "Well, you're making the best out of it." And I was like, "Oh, I'm trying to make lemons out of lemonade." And they're like, "You mean lemonade out of lemons?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Depends on which way you look at it." And they're like, "Interesting." And I was like, "Yeah, it is interesting because you can take lemonade and actually freeze it in the shape of a lemon. Therefore, you have lemon, which you can go ahead and put back into water, which would be concentrated, and then you would have lemon juice." And that shocked even the doctors and the psychiatrists. They were like, "I never thought of that." No, they did. And I had to give them that information. Jojo, we all need help. We live in the United States of America where we all have been used as a guinea pigs. I'm really sorry, Jojo. Oh, the anger and the hatred through you. I know it's so bad. It's so. Jojo, please. Please, Jojo. Now, Jojo, I gotta go ahead and I gotta. No, you're very angry right now. No, I gotta put you in lockup for a minute. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Now, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. Now, we're all gonna. You're a beautiful woman. You have that going for you. Your beauty. Of course, you're not as beautiful as Miss Debbie Fox. No one is. I mean, you can only ask for so much. But you need to calm down. And you're acceptable here. We're not going to give her. You could be part of this channel if you just learn to turn your. You have a temper. You were like me. My whole life, I was angry at the world because I wasn't like everyone else. I was an idiot, and everybody else was smart. And I went through my whole life being picked on, abused, yelled at, screamed at, used as a guinea pig my whole life too. Everyone in America has. But I choose to forgive and move on, and that's what I did. I walked away from everything. It's all right, Jojo. You'll be all right. You're welcome here. You're at one, but we're all like you. But of course, I mean, to each different in their own way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now the time has come for us to say and draw the final curtain. And yes, yes, that's what they said. The end is near. But I did it my way. And then you came and went, and you threw our love away. But more, much more than this, Jojo, you did it your way. For what is a woman? Bum, bum, bum. Without a man? Bum, boom, boom. She becomes boom, boom, boom. Evil, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look outside real quick. That's enough of the show tonight. We all need help, JoJo. I need to change the camera. Ah. Oh, they are just beating on me. Ah. Remember when I get my clearance, let these people know I will remember what they did to me. I forgive, but I will always remember. Now, I am going to end this video. We are way too far, way too early in the night to be going this long live. I will be back later on tonight with a nice fire. And I'm pretty much on lockdown right now until I get better security or better rested troops. And God bless everybody. All glory goes to God. Amen. And we'll be seeing you on the sunny side of Chicago. You've been watching the Johnny Kramer Music Movie Channel. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Signing up. Don't forget to tune your vaginas in the morning. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.